This is my friend Eric, and this is the Panama Canal. Although we won't admit it, Eric loves the Panama Canal. So Eric, this one's for you. The Panama Canal is an 82-kilometer long canal that connects the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean through the country of Panama, obviously. Duh. It began in construction in 1881 by the French, but like most things that the French do, they gave up very quickly. So then in 1904, the US took over it, spreading more glory or whatever. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, A, why am I watching this video? Or you also might be wondering to yourself, why would they bother building this? Well, if you haven't noticed, the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean are big, and getting to them is hard. Why? Because South America is very long, and there's no gaps between them. The British and the French learned this the hard way. So let's say you're going from Portugal all the way to Japan. You'd either have to go all the way south, past Brazil, down Chile and Argentina to the Drake Strait, or Drake Passage, I don't really care, geography, or all the way north of Canada. Basically, a very, very long voyage. Or alternatively, you could just go to the Suez Canal, but that's a topic for another video. So, why not shorten your journey and just go straight through the Panama Canal? Even though it takes like 11 hours, it brings your ship up 3 locks and down 3 more. So, yeah, it took a while. After this, most shipbuilding companies started building their ships with the maximum length, depth, draft to be able to fit through the Panama Canal. By the way, draft is like how deep your ship goes under the waterline. It's not too hard. Well, this meant that all the American warships they had to be big enough to fit through the canal. Or small enough, I guess. Now, during World War II, the Imperial Japanese Navy saw this as great. I mean, the big American battleships would be much smaller than their size. But this didn't stop America from murking Japan anyway. Although, yes, their ships were smaller, they had much, much more than they did. Or many. I don't really speak English well, so that really didn't make a difference in the end of the day. Also during World War II, Admiral Yamamoto had the big brain idea of just, bombing the canal. Not stopping the American ships, but at least slowing them down from getting to the Pacific. And how would he do this? Well, some kind of submarine, aircraft carrier thingy. I mean, like, look at this thing. It looks insane. Long story short, Yamamoto was killed over Papua New Guinea, and it really didn't make a difference. Even though 3 prototypes were made, they never saw any service. It was pretty sad, I'll be honest. And later on, they were captured by the Americans after the war, which they kind of played around with and, thought of adding to their navy. Then the Russians kind of wanted to have their turn with them, and they conveniently disappeared. So the canal lived another day. If you look at it from a direction point of view, to get from the Atlantic to the Pacific, you have to go east. That might make no sense, but since Panama is kind of wonky looking, if you ever look at a map, you go all the way west, then you gotta go east, kind of southeast, diagonal through the canal, and then you go west and you're eventually in the Pacific Ocean, and vice versa, because compasses are overrated. And well, today the Panama Canal is still there in its glory. Almost 14,000 ships go through it every single year. Yeah, alright, I'll be honest, I kind of ran out of ideas at this point because, let's be real, finding facts about the Panama Canal isn't your everyday thing. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to leave a comment, and just saying, Eric, if you ever want to come out about your true love to the Panama Canal, we're all very supportive. It's okay, bro. Leave a like and comment, and if you want another one of these, what's wrong with you, but I'll do it anyway.